camp, you're kind of in and out a little bit, and feels like you're finally kind of getting your groove. How do you feel right now, and how do you feel like you're playing?
I'm feeling pretty good right now. Really didn't start off how I was supposed to. Really didn't start off how I thought I was going to be, but I'm kind of getting back in the way of things. So I feel like I'm doing pretty good right now. Just sticking there, doing my job. So I feel like I'm doing okay.
What's the mentality, I guess, you kind of were telling yourself to kind of battle through that and get to this point, until you get into that groove?
I mean, it was kind of mental things on the side that I was going through, so I knew it was going to be kind of tough, just get that part back. But I have a great support system. The coaches were very understandable. Players were, there for me. So it was pretty much easy to come back and pick back up with the guys because, I mean, I've been here for a while, and they all know me, I all know them, so it's pretty a smooth transition.
The play at the end of the Texas A&M game, what did that feel like? What did you kind of see?
I mean, it was amazing. I didn't even really realize what I've done until I looked to the sideline. I saw they was like, and I was just like, I thought he threw the ball and it wasn't a sack or anything, but it felt great though to make a big time play like that. So.
What's it like to do that play in front of that type of crowd?
Oh, it was amazing. It was, I mean, I'm sure over 100,000, so it was pretty crazy.
I know in high school you were used to carrying the ball in your hands and you scored a few touchdowns. What did you think when Cam had that interception?
I was so hyped for him. I mean, I think I was more excited than anybody. I was jumping up, hooping and hollering because, I mean, all week through practice we talk about it. What we going to do if we catch a pig, we're going to take it back to the house. So, I mean, it was amazing just seeing that come true. So,
how much you got? I mean, you and Crumity and Cam have all had good moments. Charlton same way, Odom same way. How much you guys feed off each other to not try to one-up each other, but you see another guy make a play, I'm sure that
yeah, we definitely proud of each other. I mean, we're so competitive at practice, but when we go out there on Saturdays and we see our fellow teammates doing their thing out there, it's great.
Arkansas quarterback KJ Jefferson, Mississippi guy. You ever watch him or play against him in high school?
I didn't. I knew who he was just because we were in the same class, but never got a chance to play against him. But he's a great athlete, great player.
What's that challenge like against a guy that can run the ball as well as throw?
Just gonna have to work it on keeping them contained. I mean, quarterbacks like that like to get up and down the field, so just do our thing, do our scheme, and just keep them contained. And I feel like we're gonna be okay.
I know you're happy to play any football game, but it's an interior defensive lineman. When you face a run-heavy team, when you see that on film, how do you feel about that?
We feel excited. I mean, we know it's going to be a challenge, and we're always up for challenges. I mean, we've proved that we can stop teams that like to run, so this is going to be another game. Just take it one step at a time.
You got, if I'm not mistaken, 5 opponents under 100 yards rushing this year. What makes this team so good against the run?
I mean, I feel like we're just very disciplined in the details. Because, I mean, to run a great defense, especially with like Coach O'Nett runs, I mean, it takes everybody working as one. So I feel like the more we do that, the better we'll be.
You guys are ranked 17th in the college football playoff rankings that came out tonight. What does that mean to you to see yourself in the top 25 as a team?
I mean, it's great, but at the same time, things like that changed every week. So we're just gonna, take it one game at a time and just see where it happens next week.
I think Crumity had said last week that Kentucky did a lot of shifting on their offensive line to kind of make it tough in the run game. What did you kind of see from them going up against them, and why were you guys able to succeed?
There were they had some very good, strong guys on their team, but I feel like we moved so much with our defense that it's kind of hard for us to pinpoint exactly where we're going to be at this time. So I kind of feel like that's something they struggle with. There's a reason why we play so efficiently.